Hi, I'm Adelson, the creator of Clair. Collaboration is very effective for learners compared to working individually, especially in topics of higher complexity. Yet, students often struggle with discussions, superficially rushing through group work and not reflecting enough together. Teachers can facilitate deeper interactions with very simple questions, but this is impractical with multiple groups at once. And this is why we developed Clair, a simple chatbot available in GoLab and soon in other channels. Claire monitors the dialogue and intervenes based on guidelines from the learning sciences. For example, it would ask the less verbal student to elaborate, then the more verbal student to follow up, and towards the end, ask both to summarize everything that was discussed. Each of these interventions are called talk moves. Effective talk moves for the classroom have been studied for decades. One popular framework is called the Academically Productive Talk, APT. APT suggests that productive dialogue is well supported when these four goals are met. Students share their thoughts, listen and orient one another, deepen their reasoning, and engage with each other's reasoning. And here are some examples of the talk moves Claire uses to help in each of these goals. For goal 1, suppose there is a long silence in dialogue. Claire would ask, "It seems a bit quiet in this corner. Would you like to share your current progress or anything you're unsure about the next steps?" And this talk move would be called the checking in. For go to, suppose the students are off topic for a while, then Claire would ask, "I'm getting a bit lost here. Shall we redirect back to our discussion on digestion?" And this talk move would be the reorienting. For go 3, suppose that students are reasoning and then they say something about the topic that was in the material. Claire would ask for them to go further. "Sophia, what would you think about what happened if digestion products couldn't enter the blood?" And this talk move would be called the what if. For go 4, suppose the students are reasoning in broad terms about the topic and one student is contributing more than the other. Claire would then ask, "Sophia, could you elaborate more on what Mike just said or give one example to illustrate?" And this talk move would be called the press for reasoning. Claire is currently available in the new GoLab platform and has been used in several classroom experiments on different countries. In GoLab, teachers can create online inquiry learning spaces for STEM subjects, combining digital lab with multimedia materials. Students can conduct experiments themselves while collaborating with their peers in the chat. Let's see how can teachers configure the chat to support Claire. Click here. And here, you can see that Claire can be configured to be active in the chats and has multiple modes of operation. Teachers can select the topic keywords for the lesson, and students will be able to interact with each other in the chat and see Claire's interventions. Here are some of the examples of Claire interventions for this APT-based mode. When teachers set up the task material in Actively Claire, students can collaborate with each other in the ILS. Let's put some example of two users, Mike and Sophia. In the right sidebar, there is a chat. Students can talk to each other here. And Claire will prompt them for deeper interactions at occasional times. As a result, the students can receive guidance automatically towards more productive discussions, and teachers can orchestrate their online classroom more efficiently. Claire is an under-development project, and several features are coming. Please visit our landing page for more information about Claire and our current developments. Here's our currently development roadmap of the things that we developed and we plan to do in the future. You can also join our mailing list to keep updated about our. Claire is also very useful for researchers as they can run experiments on how specific prompts can impact learning processes. In the near future, we're introducing a dashboard for teachers and researchers to better understand dialogue data, as well as a voice interface so that Claire can guide spoken discussions and optimize the learning experience.